This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as... as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's actually...
You got any idea?
I do not. However, I've been putting... You should...
Can't...
Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s.
Here she is, making her highly anticipated WWE debut.
And her opponent from West Palm Beach, Florida, Ryse Jones.
The anticipation has really been building for this moment. Fans have been imagining her competing inside a WWE ring for years.
But not just the fans. She grew up on WWE programming. This isn't just the fans' dream come true. It's hers.
Now all she's got to wait for is hearing the WWE bell for the very first time. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Super kick.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Beautiful drop kick.
She manages to reverse it.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. It knew what was coming there.
Avoiding the clothesline. Flatliner. Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Oh, man.
Eludes the attack.
Ah, jeez.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
She countered that into her own offense.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Laid out with a power slam.
Got out of the way that time.
Neck breaker. Crucial counter there.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Look out.
Launched into a German suplex.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no. She's got an open wound. Well, she's got to fight through it.
Exploder! Taking on even more brutal damage there.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Quick thinking to unleash. She's going for the cover. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Incredible dragon suplex. Follows up, shoulders down. Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Oh, she missed. Huge boot.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Holy, meet the barricade.
She escapes the attack.
Uh-oh. And saw what was coming there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the Dominator.
Boom.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
No. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Beautiful drop kick.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Off the mark with that one.
Super kick.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. A baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that. Forearm smash.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Oh my goodness, destroyer on the apron.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
No way.
Through the air, and connects. Unbelievable athleticism. Just
To the sky. 450 splash. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
if she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And the arm drag.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Off the rope. Flip blade. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Tapping the leg. DDT on the foot. Knee strike.
Kick connects.
And there's more. Court Spanish fly.
She's just getting hammered away.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Oh, ouch.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Super kick.
Starla looks out. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off. Starla looks out of it.
The cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
This girl's gotta be out her damn losing cause seeking mine. Going after me? Oh hell no. Damn. How you mess with the Tron? Oh yeah.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here.
Seriously, get her out of here. She's yeah. Like what Riley said, she just get her out of here. By the way, the voice of her fits her. Yep.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Oh yeah.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Wait, is my mic on? Alright, let's check if my mic's on. Alright. Yep.
Hey, Riley. Hey, dude.
So.
You're not in trouble. Got a quick question.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from West Palm Beach, Florida, Riley Jones.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week. She has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
And then the poison Rana. The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. And Perez saw that coming.
Off the rope.
Flag blade! Are you kidding me?
Forearm to the jaw.
Looking for the back suplex. Nope.
Wow, yeah, and Perez is busted open now.
Springboard moonsault.
Not done yet. How about the headlock elbow drop?
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. Oh, vicious knee lift.
And a poison Rana.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Whoa, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Perez caught by surprise.
She gets taken into the corner. Sent to the outside. Incoming. Oh, wow! Tornado DDT.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from West Palm Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Ryse Jones.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back. Do some yoga.
And her opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, Evelyn Emerson.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
And some have speculated that the champion is merely treating this matchup like a tune-up match rather than an actual threat.
Oh. Round and round into the small package.
And she kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Got out of the way. Boom.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And she re-enters the ring. Effective counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Massive miscalculation on that one.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Locking up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks it a hold.
Switches out of that with the head scissors. Nice go behind there.
She's got the shoulders down. And that only gets a 1 count.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Lands a timely.
There's a tilt-a-whirl into a small package.
And she kicks out.
Premature to try to end things now.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, look at this agility. Springboard moonsault. Headlock elbow drop. That's creative. Oh!
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Looking stunned here, guys.
Big right hand. Hit through the ropes.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Caught with a DDT.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Spinning backhand and a senton to follow. She turns that attack away.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Throws her back in from ringside.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match.
And here's the cover.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, what a response.
Oh!
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Cover! Cover! Cover!
2! She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, she retaliates. Punch lands.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Stops that offense.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, kick to the face.
This has got to be over now.
Into the cover.
And the kick out. Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Gosh.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, man.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly. Boom!
She turns it around with the reversal.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. It retaliates with a counter. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Press.
Oh.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
And spread. Oh, no.
Leg drop.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Uh-oh. Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Fez press.
And that was a well-executed attack.
DDT.
And cover now. for the match. 2.
No, she kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Boom. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Well-planned and well-executed attacks are making the difference for her. I don't think she has any life left in her.
Makes the cover. Almost her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And you see a perplexed look now for how some impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame?
Uh-oh, check out an Arabian press.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And there's a good blow to the body. Just a deadlift. Oh, wow, what power. Big running leg drop.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
She's going up now. Going up high. From the top.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Wow.
Boom! Big time driver.
Connecting on the DDT. She could be on her way to a countout. Sliding back into the ring.
Back in just under the wire.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Bang! Senton. They might be able to put this one away right here. No! Kick out at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
No chance to get up from that.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Hangs on by a thread.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She's doing, oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Finally over.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, Ryse Jones.
I'm still in shock.
This was definitely a grueling match for all competitors.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory. Underground is almost impossible to prepare for, especially for a high flyer like her.
Yeah, she's going to find that taking to the skies is extra difficult, and these surroundings will test her versatility.
She's indeed in a rabid environment. No limit on punishment, nowhere to climb.
It's up to her to choose the right time to strike, to find a way to build speed and accentuate her strikes.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact. All right, I love this guy.
This superstar is made for this type of match.
Yeah, you're looking at a lethal striker with a devastating arsenal.
He's got to have the advantage here.
Yeah, but he also needs to be aware that his opponent has game planned against his strikes.
This is a man who can end the match with one strike. But in this environment, the same could happen to him too.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
The following is an NXT Underground match. Introducing first, from West Palm Beach, Florida, Ryse Jones. And from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Grim Reaper, Jose Rivera.
An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right. For some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare.
Wow.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Getting out of harm's way. Interceptor.
Did you hear that impact?
Off the barricade. Destruction on Uranagi.
Oh, double!
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Oh, God. In an underground match, it's all about testing your core grappling abilities. This is a true test of your wrestling fundamentals, and you're going to pay a dear price if you've forgotten any of them. You really have to be sure-footed and confident in each and every one of your movements here.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen overconfidence in one's own abilities backfire in a big way in this type of match.
Oh! Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Slips the shoulder up.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Boom!
Just pinning the arm down and that
vicious knee drop.
And he retaliates.
Able to save herself there. Boom! Dragon suplex.
Oh.
Big kick right to the gut. Boom! DDT.
A chance to win it here. Big kick out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Spins around into the hammerlock. Lifts up their opponent. And into the Michinoku driver.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. They're slamming their face down. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Absolutely unfair and unsportsmanlike. You should be ashamed of yourself for stooping that low.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. A modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
She's got a stop sign. Oh, they really do have everything under there, huh?
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
With evil intentions on her mind, she has found her weapon of choice.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. Fisherman driver.
Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult.
Take off!
Crashing to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Heartbreaker.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Headed back into the ring. What a way to get out of that one.
Countering each other again and again. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Boom! Into the corner for the win.
The ref not even getting to one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Watching.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind, man.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian racket and down with a DDT.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Amazing.
He's able to reverse it.
Interceptor.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And you know what's next, guys? Oh, not everyone can do that.
The path to the end is clear now.
And staying with it, into the cover.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Whiplash neck breaker.
My God, that glass just exploded.
Steel stairs to the face. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
What's she looking for under the ring?
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Returning back to the ring.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition to
bed. Putting this one to bed. Steel chair to the temple.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's completely unleashed that inner beast.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
From the top, all the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And she reversed it.
Powerbomb.
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your third opponent.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Boom! Glass-shattering shot. That's got to knock your lights out.
Is able to avoid heavy contact. And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Super kick! Maximum damage done on that one.
Shoulders down. He kicked out at two.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Oh, man.
He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, measuring it up one more time. Good night. What a stunner. That's got to be the end.
And then quickly the cover.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Neckbreaker.
They're going to lock it in. The bell lock is in. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. She counters it.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh. Who will break first? That That is the question.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Boom! DDT.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
And he turned it around.
DDT.
Spiked. Ooh, what a kick. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence.
Got this one locked. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
All the way to the floor.
Hard into the pin. Is that enough? And she kicks out right away.
Incredible resiliency.
Very breaking. Immediate cover after the impact. Two. And a kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Here comes another one. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that. Two. What a kick out at two.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, yes. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Backbreaker. Boom, what impact. And enters back into the ring.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the... Looking to trap both arms into the Rings of Saturn submission.
Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence.
And writhing in pain, trying to... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Man, strikes. Wow. There's the sling blade. Basement drop kick. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Boot to the stomach gives them forward. This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone.
Looking for the Rings of Saturn. It's a play. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence.
Is this one over?
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
here is your winner, Ryse Jones.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two left everything in the ring. Heck, in the whole arena tonight.